The video you are about to see is part of our Independent Artist Masterclass on EagleTunes. EagleTunes is our platform where we connect independent artists and their loyal fans, and we also show artists how to become successful as independent artists. From this masterclass, which is part of the EagleTunes Academy, we will upload every single video on YouTube step by step. But if you can't wait to see those videos or the full masterclass, and if you don't want to see those annoying introductions on every single video, feel free to click the link in the video description, become part of our community, and use all the artist features that we offer beside the Academy, like your own artist store, landing page, AI features, and whatnot. Check it out. Can't wait to see you inside. Click the link in the video description. Bye-bye. So now let's talk about the software as well. And it's basically just audio and video software. So just two tools you need. Unfortunately, until now, there's nothing combined. So you have one for audio recording and editing and one software for video editing, because the recording happens on the device, which is the phone in our case. Pretty amazing though. You can do multi-track recording on the web with BandLab. BandLab is my recommendation for audio recording now. We used to work with Cubase for mobile and I used to work with Cubase on the computer as well, and then figured out that they have a version for mobile as well, which is called Cubase. You can do multi-track recording on the phone with Cubase, but to be honest, for the purpose of our strategy and for becoming an independent artist as easy and as fast as possible, my recommendation is absolutely BandLab. Because first of all, it's a cloud system. You can have it on your phone as an app and on the web on your computer, and have all your recordings shared. So you can, for example, you record something on your computer and later on you sit on your sofa and do the mixing and mastering on your phone, having your headphones on. It's very nice, and they are very innovative in my mind. So you have a lot of tools on BandLab. Just to give you a brief overview, if you are in BandLab, make an account, and then you have all of those tools here, mastering tools and effects and VSTs, all of those things, and also some pretty interesting additional features here. So you see, BandLab isn't too far off from what we are actually doing, but they have more focus on all the technical things, like, as I said, the studio recording software and so on. Even just for this first layer here, I would recommend using BandLab for sure. So let's have a look into the studio software. And it is web-based. That means it's in your browser. You don't even have to install any software at all on your computer. So when you open it up, it's all very intuitive. You can, big buttons, you see exactly what you can do. So now when you open it up right away, it's asking for what you want to record. In our case, we record with microphones, guitars, singing, even the piano I would record with a microphone. But you can also record MIDI tracks as well. But we would always go with a voice, and then you see a fully working DAW software, which is pretty amazing, since it's all, as I said, in the browser. If you record, I go deeper into that topic when we do the recording parts of the content, but just for your understanding, my recommendation would be using BandLab, having it on the computer, record the audio on your computer, and do the video recording on your phone. So they are separated, and then later on we will sync the audio from your music with the audio on your phone, on the video, and then you have perfect sound, multi-track recorded. Like, you have the guitar as one track, you have the voice as one track, you can mix it, you could even send it to somebody mixing it for you, so you're completely flexible. That's why I recommend BandLab as an audio recording software. Video recording software would be DaVinci Resolve, which is also free. BandLab is for free, by the way. DaVinci Resolve, amazing software, very close to Premiere Pro, which is not that cheap. You have to pay monthly $60 or something for all the Adobe software, or at least $20 per month for Adobe Premiere. DaVinci Resolve is completely for free. You can download it. That does not work on the browser. Video editing, maybe that comes, but multi-level video editing has to be in a software on your computer. And if you go to the website right away on the front page, you can see free download now. Once you installed it, this is, to be honest, video editing is a bit more complicated, but it works very professionally. You can do everything you need to do, and those things, DaVinci Resolve editing is covered in our classroom in the Artist Hub. You have to dive into it a little bit and understand a few things. I can't cover this right now, but as I said already, if you want to look it up, there are more than enough videos on YouTube to understand how DaVinci Resolve works. or you take the journey with us and I explain this to you in our Artist Hub classroom. But this is the software that you need. BandLab, my recommendation for audio. DaVinci, my recommendation for video editing. Both is free, which is pretty amazing. And you can also have the BandLab app on your phone and can do recording there as well. Just one side note here, if you want to do all the recording and editing just on your phone, which is completely possible, but there's just one little issue. When you record multi-track on the phone with BandLab on the app, not in the web on the computer, but in the app, you would have to work with the sum of your audio. So you just have one audio layer and everything you recorded there is combined in one track, which isn't that bad at all. Sometimes I like to give you a second option for recording because this would probably be the fast lane version of what I just explained. If you do it like that, all on your phone, you don't have to do much editing, just record video and audio at one time with your smartphone. Then you have like your video on the phone, you have the audio on your phone as well, and just do the, for example, the mixing feature of BandLab is also included in the app, and just master your one layer of audio sum. That's it. I mean, it would be a nice quality because it was recorded with proper studio microphones. As I said, if you have single tracks, you can edit it way more, mix it a bit more professionally, or you do the fast lane version, have just one sum and just master it and give some master effects, some reverb, stuff like that, and you're done. It's a bit faster, a bit more easy, and for starting, maybe it's interesting for you. My recommendation would be try it out, find your way. You should know about it, what are the options, and then finally decide on your own what fits best your need. Bit more professional result would come from recording audio on your computer and do video on your phone. So that's it for now. We dive into this at the time when we talk about content creation, video creation in the content module. Then I will talk about this more specifically. For now, this is all you need to know. So let me summarize what we just did. You know about the hardware, which fits on one table. You know about the software now. So by now, you should be good to go technically speaking. So as I said, if you have any questions with the technical setup, get in touch with us or consider becoming part of the Artist Hub membership. A bit more specifically, we will be talking about the process and how to set up everything when we do the actual recording. So in the next section, I give you some basic skills of audio recording as well. And finally, when we do the actual recording of your content in the content module, I will explain to you once again how you handle the recordings and how it actually works. For now, that's it for the setup part. Technically, you're good to go. And in the next video, we will be talking about the basic skills that you need to become completely independent from a setup point of view.